Hello everyone, and thank you so much for the opportunity. I am Dr. Afzal Badshah, and the title of our research article is Smart Education in Smart Cities, Challenges and Solution. My co-authors are Mustafa M. Nasrullah, Atika Jalal and Halim Farman. It is expected that 75 billion devices will be connected to the internet up to 2025. These are the massive numbers. It means that almost every person will have a smartphone or the smart devices. Similarly, the smart cellular networks, the 5G networks, are trying to connect these devices with a faster connectivity and providing more reliable communication between these devices. So with such a big number of devices and with such a faster network, it creates opportunities for smart teaching, smart learning and smart education. When we talk about the transformation of the traditional education system, it means that we are going to integrate the smart recent technologies, the emerging technologies, the Internet of Things, artificial intelligence and 5G, the augmented realities to the traditional education system to make them smart. And usually the smart education system are also referred in the literature as smart university, smart learning, smart classroom and smart learning environment, where the word smart usually refer that the intelligent decision making in teaching, assessment and monitoring, etc. We have carried out the deep literature studies and categorize all the projects, all the studies related to smart educations, and we if we see them broadly, then we can categorize them into 4 categories. The first one is the smart pedagogy, which further discuss that smart engagement, that how we are going to smartly engage our learners in the classroom, the flipped classroom, which is becoming very popular nowadays. Smart lesson plan, personalized learning, this is also becoming very popular because the home-based schooling, the home-based learning is initializing the smart activities, etc. Similarly, smart assessment cover the smart question bank, smart applications, smart marking, smart observations, and these are also usually and commonly used in our education system. Smart classroom, which is extensively used from after the appearance of COVID-19 and when the world was locked down, then these devices, these activities were used in the education system. For example, the virtual classroom, smart collaborations, MOOC and smart LMS system. Smart administration, this is also a part of the smart education system, because with the smart administration we save the time, we save the cost, and we put transparency in our system. So smart attendance, smart planning, smart portfolios of the students and the teachers, smart reports which are generated and sent to their parents automatically, and smart security is also concerns of the education system, because we have seen tragic events in some countries. There are a number of issues with the traditional education system, and this is the reason we are shifting toward the smart education system. The first one is that there are outdated patterns which are used in the traditional education system. For example, the attendance, which is a time consuming, the marking system, the assessment system, and the outdated teaching methods, and we can easily replace them with the cutting edge technologies. And similarly, the techniques which are used to monitor the students, and similarly the techniques which are used to monitor the teachers or the whole institutions, all of these are already outdated. These are manuals, and these are not what we can say, that they are not giving output in a transparent manner, and they cannot be trusted. And this is the reason that our authorities, our administrators are not able to take a bold and take a transparent decisions. Regrettably, in our education system, the children they usually there are no work on the productivity, on the creativity, and we usually create the generation for manufacturer based economy, or we usually say that we are creating colors, and the product which the education system are creating with the current technologies, with the artificial intelligence and other smart technologies, this is not the need of the market. So somewhere we need such people, such product in our market, in our technology, which can handle the 21st century skills, the productivity, the creativity, etc. And because the as we can see that technology is everywhere, it is changing the every paradigm. We can see the medical field, we can see the industry, and there are a lot of changes. Such changes have not been taken place in the education system, but we can see that this influence the teachers, this influence the parents, the administrators, and this changing is going on. This will reduce the cost, this will put the transparency, and this will also increase the quality of the education. So what we are going to contribute to the smart education, to the literature with this paper? The first one is that we are exploring the potential utilization of technologies such as Internet of Things, artificial intelligence, 5G and other smart devices, that how we are going to use these emerging technologies with the education system. And when we integrate these devices, these technologies with the education system, when we are going to transform the traditional education system, definitely there will be some challenges. There are some challenges with the traditional system. This is the main reason due to which we are going to change. So we have also discussed that what are the main challenges in the traditional education system, and how we can use the potential of smart system, smart emerging technologies to cover all these issues. For example, we are introducing smart classes, smart pedagogy, smart assessment, smart monitoring, and smart portfolio management. So how we are going to integrate all these things with the traditional education system? And because we are transforming the traditional education system towards the smart education system, definitely there will be resistance, there will be some issues. So we are also going to discuss all the possible issues, resistance from the technical sides, from the social sides, and also that how we can address all these issues. When we see it, the literature, or we discuss the literature, we can see that they actually discuss one paradigm which cover the teachers, students and parents. And it is usually said, when the teachers, students and parents work together, then the education and the teaching system will be better, and the students will be getting something and they will be productive. But with the cutting edge technologies, we can see that we must include smart technologies in it. When we use the smart technologies among the teachers, students and the parents, definitely there will be progress in the students engagement, because we are doing all these things for the student engagement. We have also added the principal, because the principal is the main entity of any organization which is going to control the teacher, which is going to see the productivity of the teacher and students, etc. So this is a proposed structure where we use the smart technologies to make collaboration between teacher, principal, parents and students to productively engage the students in the classroom and at the home. So what will be the implementation challenges of we are going to implement this system in our society, in our education system? Then, as the case studies shows, which we have conducted in our schools, the two main challenges are the computational challenges and the social challenges. In the computational challenges, the first issue is the internet connectivity, because internet connectivity is not available everywhere, the first thing. And the secondly, if the internet connectivity is available, there are the issues of the speed, and the modern world need a faster internet, and there are also some restriction on the internet in some countries. So these are the issues which will resist the implementation of education system. There are also privacy issues because we have a camera at the entrance, we have a camera at the classroom, we are using camera to record lectures, we are going to record the activity of the students, so there may be a privacy issues, and this may lead towards the social resistance too, because not every society allow that their children may be recorded or captured. Compatibility and interoperability is also an issue, because there may be some devices which will not be able to connect it with another, and similarly this will create a data pollution. We have already discussed that 75 billion devices are going to be connected to the internet. And when the 75 billion devices are connected to the internet, every devices are having a very high definition cameras, they record streamed a high definition videos, pictures, so there may be a data pollution due to the smart education system. And definitely artificial intelligence is also a solution, but it is also an issue because it is not so mature to be completely trusted in the smart education. And in the social challenges, the first one is the employee resistance, because employee usually resist the new changes, and smart system is also an issue because the teachers, the administrators will not be trained, would not be trained to use these systems, and these will need trainings. And the issues of fund may exist because some of the countries are not going to invest or bear the expenses of their schooling system. There may be a cultural issue, as I discussed earlier, that their parents may not allow to use the camera to record their students, to record their children, etc. Technology addiction is also a problem, because if you allow a mobile phone or tablet or any other device to the students, to the children, then this may create addictions. And digitizing the books is also issues, and creating a training for a massive number of teachers, administrators and trainers, this is also issues, and this will be a time consuming. We have took a case study in one of our school to evaluate the system, that how it is working, and we registered our students, our teachers and parents to this system. This was automatically working, where the progress report were automatically sent to the parents, the teachers, the students who were absent, their report were also sent to the parents on every day. And if there are any type of complaint from the student side, that these complaints were also sent to the parents on daily basis in the real time. After implementing this system, the case study report disclosed that the attendance of the student increased from 50% to 7%, which is a great progress. Similarly, the class progress increases from 69 to 76%. And if we see the complaint of the students, this also reduced after registering the complaint system with the smart system and sending the daily or real-time reports towards the children. Similarly, this graph shows that how many children completed their homework. This also increases with the time, and the students who were not doing their work, or they were partially completing their work, and they were not completing their work according to the time, so this ratio also decreased. So this overall, the evaluation of this case studies shows that the progress of the students increased, their attendance also increased, their complaints were reduced, and there is also a progress, there is also a up bar in their homework. So thank you so much for giving the time.